Hey everyone, I'm Saad and welcome back to AI True Life Stories. Today we're diving into the tragic Srebrenica tragedy from the Bosnian War, a heartbreaking event that still resonates in European history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments as we explore this significant chapter together. The Srebrenica tragedy, one of the darkest moments in modern European history, unfolded in July 1995 during the Bosnian War. Over 8,000 men and boys were brutally killed in the UN-designated safe zone of Srebrenica by Bosnian Serb forces under the command of General Ratko Mladic. This atrocity, later deemed the worst in Europe since World War II, exposed the world to the horrors of ethnic violence and the failure of the international community to intervene. The town of Srebrenica, meant to be a refuge from conflict, became a place of unimaginable loss. Bosnian Serb forces overran the area, forcibly separating men and boys from women and children. In the days that followed, these men and boys were executed and buried in mass graves, many of which were relocated to cover up the crime. Despite the presence of UN peacekeepers, they were unable to protect the civilians, marking a significant failure in international peacekeeping efforts. Calls for international intervention were slow, and the world watched in horror as the tragedy unfolded. It wasn't until years later that justice began to be served. The International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia, ICTY, played a critical role in prosecuting those responsible for the massacre. In 2017, General Ratko Mladic was found guilty of war crimes and crimes against humanity, including his involvement in Srebrenica. However, for many families, justice came too late, as they waited years to know the fate of their loved ones. Despite the immense suffering, efforts to identify victims continue, with forensic teams working to uncover and identify remains, providing closure for grieving families. Memorials and commemorations ensure that the tragedy is never forgotten, serving as a powerful reminder of the consequences of hatred and the need for vigilance in protecting human rights. The Srebrenica tragedy highlights the importance of the international community's role in preventing such atrocities and reminds us of the need for peace and tolerance. It is not just a chapter in history, but a call to action to ensure that such events never happen again. I'm Saad, and this has been another powerful story on AI True Life Stories. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.